Hardleg and his friends, they're gonna play a lot of games. It's Legsplay.
Let's go. Welcome back to Legsplay. Hardleg Joe. Wait, though, this is still the old match. Where's the new match? I challenged you to a match.
You haven't begun it yet.
Oh, okay. I thought I started it. This UI is a little wonky. Okay, now we're good. Now we're here. Now we're doing
Doesn't
things.
make it not fun to play.
Oh, is it my turn? It's my turn.
Oh, they're playing. Okay.
The where opening.
The where opening?
Yeah, that's what it's called, apparently.
Why? Where do these names come from?
This is apparently the Meadow Hay Trap. I don't know what that means, but apparently that's what it is.
What does it all mean?
What does it mean? I was elected to lead, not to read.
It's an unusual start from Mr. Hardleg.
I had watched a video that was like top 10 newbie chess mistakes, and one was like, not developing the middle of the field. And I was like, alright, so the first two games, whenever I've been playing, I've been trying to use like the middle pawns or whatever. And now I'm like, you know what, I'm going to do something a little bit different.
Now I'm gonna fuck up the middle of the field.
Just slightly.
Only slightly. Well, Mr. Joe?
There we go. Horsey says hello. Oh.
Shall he retreat? Or advance?
Advance. Auto parts? No, it is forbidden.
Come on.
There we go. My name is Goblin and I have the goblin pants. I didn't know it, but I live in the south of France.
Can you imagine not knowing where you live like that?
Exactly. I mean,
contemplation is occurring.
It is. I wonder, between me and Bardbreaker, who will run out the clock faster?
Oh! A sudden move from the queen.
I see.
What does this all mean?
I
have a feeling I'm... Yes.
What's
yes,
up?
I have it. Ooh, that won't save you. You silly Billy Joe!
Good game.
How could you miss it?
I'm confused. What happened?
The rook and the queen, Joe. The perfect combination. Straight past your defenses.
The rook and the queen. What rook?
Diagonal.
The bishop.
The bishop, you mean?
I'm sorry. Bishop, yes.
Oh.
Rook's the tower one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. The bishop and the queen. Perfect diagonal. Straight past your defense.
How do you know all these little
Bam.
traps and shit, Bardbreaker? Have you been looking stuff up? I want a rematch.
Okay.
I want to try again.
I think that one deserves a rematch.
That's no fair. You're cheating somehow.
Joe has to lose again harder.
Hard like my leg. Let's see here. I can play a rematch. There we go. Rematch request sent.
I don't have to rejoin the game. Cool. Already in there.
Oh, you're going there. The Goldsmith defense.
King Pawns openings. Goldsmith.
Yeah.
God.
Apparently, if you open on this side, it's a where opening, and if you defend on this side, it's the Goldsmith defense.
I am tempted to Google the names of these.
And what did you find out?
As to why? What? I said I'm tempted to.
Oh, I thought you said
I have not done so yet.
I thought you said you attempted to, but like it didn't
No.
work out for some reason. There we go. The Goldsmith's defense will be strong. I'm not moving shit out in front of my king. He's gonna be guarded forever. You and your queen bullshit.
Well, let's check the wiki. It didn't have
Let's see
any
here.
info on why it's called that. Okay. Just states what the openings are, not why they are.
Perhaps that's lost to time.
Perhaps. Well, I'm liking Barbreaker's position at the moment.
No, that's what you'd
He's
want
got
me
his
to
stuff
do.
out on the field. He is.
Joe's got things on the field too.
Well, see, you have what's the term? You have control of the map at the moment. Okay, all right.
Or as we say in the business.
Jesus Christ, Joe! How are you losing the same way twice in a row?
But I didn't move anything. Wait, what?
Exactly. Exactly the same as last time.
You and your damn
Rematch.
scholars, mate.
Do it again.
Okay.
This time, don't lose the exact same way.
Rematch again. Okay.
Barbreaker is raking in the points on his account.
He's a
He's
0.2.
looking
I'm a nothing.
intimidating to the people who have not played him yet. All right. Joe, doing the same opening from before that got him killed. Will
There's
it work
gotta
out?
be an opening. There's gotta be a way to do this opening and not lose instantly.
There's gotta be a way.
There's gotta be a better
I'm sure there
way.
is, but you'd have to move, other things.
I am gonna move other things.
Move my dick.
Okay. How do you like that?
That did jack shit. Why would you do that?
It did things. I threaten pieces. Who says I don't?
You threaten nothing!
Threaten your face?
Not on the internet.
All right.
Okay.
How do I not lose this now?
I am a little bit concerned this time around because Barbreaker is not doing the same thing.
He's doing different things, and he knows it. Yeah, because if I... There.
Okay. I
Keeping
guess
me on the defense.
I guess Mr. Breaker is being merciful to you. He clearly could have gone for the exact same play and won a third time in a row, but he could
not have because I blocked the bishop this time.
Well, no, because his bishop was in the wrong place. He wasn't going for the same strategy. His bishop would have had to be one place back in order to do the same strat.
No, because it's aimed at the king. Oh yeah.
No, it's not.
He doesn't see the difference.
I don't.
Let him revel in his youthful innocence, Steve.
It's sad. It saddens me.
I don't understand this world and the people in it. I don't know how things work.
What now?
Good question.
What now? Are you still there? Yes, I am still here.
I am still here.
I see moves. I see plays. I wish I could move your pieces for you.
You can't! Don't even try!
I actually picked up and moved a piece. So, okay, interesting. All right, so I, as a spectator, can move pieces, and that counts as a guest in chat.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
And then it tells me
Interesting.
if my guess was correct or not.
Neat.
So I guess that's like a sub game that the spectators can play. Like, can you guess their move? Ooh.
Chess is a dumb game.
just as dumb. Games I don't win are dumb. Um.
Um. How are you this good and you lose to Steve of all people with his square head? He doesn't know anything.
I got a sneaky move on him, to be fair,
Yeah.
and it just snowballed from there.
That's a pretty accurate summation.
Yeah.
A filmation.
Chess is largely just about awareness, pieces, and potential moves.
And I have a tendency to not be aware.
I mean, it's late. Whatever. You just got off work. Totally understand. But man, was it fun. What will you do now, Joe?
I'm thinking about it.
Are you?
Yes. Clearly. No
Think
debating.
faster.
No. You think faster, world. Horse
No,
goes
you
here.
Think faster. Ooh. He's forcing a move.
I'm trying to. I'm on the defensive the whole time. This meadow hay trap isn't folding like a trap at all. I'm just doing garbo.
Meadow hay trap.
I'm a garbage man.
Guy, I just love hearing the jumbling in the background. Like right after a move. Like someone's horribly startled by what they just saw. What they just witnessed. Yes, good.
I'm a mathman. I have math in my men.
What now?
What now, indeed?
How now, brown cow?
I see your pawn, and I meet you with a different pawn.
Clink. I can turn the music back on.
What say you, spaghetti master? Do you
Spaghetti
even know
master,
how
eh?
to spaghetti?
I do.
How to spaghetti. Et tu skete. Nope.
All right. Well,
All right.
the queens have been eliminated.
Both players are queenless. Moves have been made.
Things exist in a way that I didn't think they would exist.
There is now far less potential for the game to snowball.
I like
with the
snowballs,
absence of the
Eddie.
Queen.
Let's
How will
see.
we proceed? What plays will be made? Moves the pawn forward to meet the bishop.
What's up, Bishop? You think you're so special with your little nippy doos? Coming for you.
Little nippy doos. Delicious nippy doos. Here's coming for you.
Very well.
2 pawns. We're best friends, and your friends are not our friends.
Well, you only have. I mean, yeah, that was. I don't know about that one. I feel like that wasn't the great move.
Who, from me or him?
If Joe were smart, no matter where I put that bishop, he was going to be able to take it with something. So I might as well.
Yeah,
take it
well-
through the process.
But you see, if you had moved it backward, you could have at least, taken his knight. If you
Maybe.
tried to kill it.
Possibly.
Although, then that would open up the rooks to kill each other, I suppose.
It's quite thing.
But alas, this is a different timeline. Ooh, that's a check.
Pawn stands in the way.
I can't stand it. We are in for the long haul, folks.
We are.
The long haul exists.
First 2 games were so damn quick. And we're grinding to a halt.
I didn't
Check.
think I could.
A reverse check. Will he do the same defense that Joe did?
Probably not.
He just did. Defended with a pawn. Now for Joe to retreat.
No, he could stay.
Or do something dumb. I don't know.
Not quite.
So it's like that, is it?
It is! No one gets bishops!
I mean, he could just move his bishop back and then take yours. Probably. I don't know.
The choice is simple, Avatar.
Simple.
Shimpor. Touché, salesman. Touché. But have you considered... Let's see. Nope.
Have you considered supposing?
Have you considered... assholes?
Have I ever?
I'm not a fan of them.
Shocking revelations.
Here on
from
Legsplay.
Breaker.
Fuck.
All right. The times are neck and neck.
They are.
I was expecting one to be heavily below the other. It's going to come down to a time game, no doubt.
It is going to be a time game. It's always
And-
the time game.
And so it is best to move things along.
Moving right along.
How long
This
has it been
sucks.
since the Muppets have made a movie?
Oh God.
Fine, I back off. You win this round.
Back off, mister.
You're not getting to my king so
All
easily.
right. Hardbreaker is ahead on time.
Just slightly.
Just keep your times lower than Joe's, and you've got this. Plays are being made.
They are.
All you have to do is stall the game, man. Who can stall better? Joe's got some time to make up.
I advance. Like my auto parts.
Joe has advanced.
Yes, he has.
Will he make up the 20-second disparity?
Time may tell.
Back in Joe's court.
It is.
What will he do? Tensions are high. Mr. Breaker with still approximately 20-second lead.
This is a game not played by
And-
pieces or strategy, but in time.
It is now. Now that it will be very difficult to accomplish a checkmate within the time limit. It's come down to a time limit game. An interesting choice of moves.
Indeed.
It's like pawn will take pawn. Most likely.
Will it?
Soon enough. Ah. Moving the bishop. Try and take out the horse.
It's called a knight. Plebeian.
Yes. Which you have called horse multiple times throughout our Legsplay thus far.
You don't know
But, I
me.
mean, if you want to call yourself a pleb, we can... I won't say, horse out of solidarity to you. Anyway.
Let's see.
All right. The time disparity is lower than it was before.
Yep.
Just picking it back up again. At what point will their moves become frantic, passing back and forth?
Who amongst them has what it takes to be what it is? A question that will remain until the end of time.
Ooh, he went for it. Of course, now that pawn holds no weight.
Your pawn holds no weight. Yeah, I really need to develop the left side of my board somewhat. He said, going back.
Continuing to move the knights around.
The knights shuffle around, menacingly.
They are Knights of the Round Table.
I don't see any potential for checkmatery. Well. Joe has taken the time lead,
So he has.
but only just. With less than 2 minutes left, they better get moving.
Moving.
And quickly. Ah.
I'm glad you didn't see that you could take that with the pawn. That would have been bad for me.
Yes.
Good point. Good point. I don't like this over here.
And why would you?
Okay, your
Moves
bishops are
being
eliminated.
made
That was my secret goal of the game.
because Joe now has 2 bishops. Both players have knights, and Mr. Breaker has 2 rooks. Which is better, bishops or rooks?
I don't know. I know that everything has like a certain weight to it, but I don't remember what that weight is.
Mr. Breaker has less than a minute left, Joe, with 1:30.
Check.
That's a strong lead. Ooh.
Well, fuck you too, then. Cabbage ass piece of cabbage.
Cabbage ass. I wonder if he will see the move I am staring at.
Probably not.
Joe, coming up on 1 minute left. The knights are staring off. Thirsty for blood.
Blood! Fuck!
Moves are being made. Less than 1 minute remaining on both parties.
You can't move the knight because it'd be damn it. What? Oh, it's the white one.
Tensions
Tensions are high.
are high. Heartbreaker the first to hit, 30 seconds.
Dun 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 dun
Dun.
dun dun dun.
Oh. King is now in the open.
Yep.
Joe has little ability to punish that fact. Ooh. Joe takes it. Bar breaker doesn't retaliate. Bar breaker very well may have just thrown 10 seconds remaining for Mr. Breaker. 20 seconds for Joe. So Joe has the part lead. All he has to do
Queen.
is save the timer. Come on, move your parts faster than Joe. Come on. It's your last hope. And time's up.
I won! Ah, the hard-fought battle! The Goldsmith defense wins, I guess. Was Bardbreaker a good sport? Yes, I give him a thumbs up.
That's
great. Say good game. Good game.
Yes, good game.
There we go.
High tensions that whole time.
Only 4 mistakes and 2 blunders. Not too bad.
After those first 2 games.
After those first 2 games.
I was expecting, Mr. Breaker to come up with something that that goes under Joe's radar, but that stayed quite even.
We did it. I like to believe that Bardbreaker went easy on me, and that's the only reason I had a chance.
He lost that time lead, and that was
all right.
That was that.
Breaker, did you want to have one more against Steve then to round out the episode? Or are you tired after that one and want to see me fight Steve?
You can fight Steve.
Okay. Steve, challenge me. I will accept the challenge. Bardbreaker gives the best commentary anyway. Everyone else is like...
Yes. Tell us more what's on the wrappers of things. Excellent commentary, I must say. Well, my move first. And looks like Joe's going with his usual bullshit.
Your face is usual bullshit.
We'll soon be live at the Hardleg Intercontinental 500 Championship once I find the entryway into the door. Let's see here. Because this website was programmed by baboons.
I feel like that was dumb.
Oh, we've missed a dumb move by Joe.
I feel like that was just kind of giving me that.
The clergy are having a brawl here on the left side of the board, completely ignoring the free $100 bills posted by Joe Average on the right side of the board.
I do like $100 bills. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice a few pawns.
You don't have to, but it's certainly an option.
I like to.
And it may have saved you.
At the moment, Steve is up a +1, but does Joe see the obvious disadvantage he's been put in?
I'll trade. All right.
Still leaves Joe down. And Steve is still on a +1. Although this commentator never once cared for card or piece advantage, but in chess it is more appropriate than in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Appropriate.
People in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are so obsessed with card advantage, that's why Pot of Greed was banned decades ago. That and the fact that Konami wants you to buy all their new shit to buy the newest pot of bullshittiness, banish 50% of your deck to draw 1 card.
Exactly.
Yeah, deck thinning.
Who is that? Do we have a special guest?
That's Ethan perhaps waking up from my sneezes. Joe decides to get his horse's ass in gear.
Yep. Horse is like, oh, you want to come into my field? Nay.
Nay, I say. Interesting.
And
Interesting if true.
Joe getting his lady some action here.
Yep.
And Steve responding with his own lady. This perhaps could be a battle of the broads.
No, wait, that won't.
A battle of the ladies.
For a second, I was almost like, and then I was like,
I was
Only
like,
on pay-per-view, channel 763 at 3 a.m. for $49.95.
I was like, oh, what?
I was like, no, dog, don't trip, dog.
The Hardleg moral
Check.
lesson of the day: do not.
Oh wait,
trip
that's one
dog.
thing off. Okay, never mind.
And Hardleg Joe with the premature ejaculation.
Oh ho.
Such things happen from time to time.
Meanwhile, the white horse moves closer to the black horse, perhaps soon to create little gray horses.
Or black and white spotted ones. I like those.
We just call those zebras.
No, those are stripes, not spots, silly.
What is a stripe if not a long rectangular spot?
What is a stripe?
Nothing but a miserable pile of stripes.
All this and more philosophical life questions today on the Hardleg International Grand Prix Open 300.
Fair.
It's a good way to get
Fair,
out of it.
says Joe.
Fair, says Joe. I don't think he realized that pawn could take the horse.
What pawn? No, I knew the pawn could take the horse, but I saw trade. So far, we've done nothing but trade.
Nothing but trade.
Except for pawns, but they don't count.
You silly, silly man.
You silly bitch.
That's how I win, Joe. I start calling you silly, and you start believing it.
You believe deep in your heart that the silliness is true.
I'm not good at chess, Steve.
Yes. I start commentating on your play, such that, I can regain my lost minute.
Yes, I was secretary of my high school chess club, but only by default. I ran unopposed in the officer election.
I see.
I see Wiener.
I probably will later.
I see France.
Won't we all? An interesting choice of play.
Such is my life.
Oh, now that King getting his rear in gear here.
I get it. But
Rear gear, butt plugs and such.
This is a family channel, Joe. You don't want to get demonetized.
Yes,
That might-
Joe. What were you
Better-
thinking, Joe, by
better-
talking about butt plug?
Better censor all those mentions of the thing that Steve is mentioning.
What is Steve mentioning?
I'd mention it, but then Joe would have to blur that.
got special guests out here now.
And I don't want to give Joe any more editing. I know how much editing goes into editing.
It's the secret extra legs player.
You've seen how much editing it takes me to edit.
Yeah. Hours.
Although I could probably shave time if I didn't get distracted and watch other shit while I'm trying to work.
Story of
The
my
shit while I'm
life.
trying to poop.
Speaking of which, subscribe to the Bard Breaker YouTube channel, link in the description.
Or don't. I don't care.
Hmm.
Subscribe to
should
Hardleg
care.
Literature. It's better.
Or don't. I don't care.
Rude. Why would you say such a rude thing? After
Pretty
I
sure-
told people to subscribe.
You didn't tell
told
people to subscribe. I told people to subscribe.
What? I'm pretty sure the opposite of that happened.
Yeah, okay.
My name is
Future
Professor
Joe is on my
Gaslight.
side because he liked the turkey sandwich I gave him.
I do
Playing
like
the turkey sandwich card, are we?
I might
With
need your
absolutely-
truck, by the way, pretty soon.
Yeah, what for?
I need to buy
Check.
A real bed?
Ooh,
yeah. What did you take?
but then again.
I didn't take anything.
He just walked into your backyard,
yeah,
Joe.
he checked your king?
You have one move. No, you have two moves.
Yeah.
He does have two moves. I only saw one of the two.
I mean, that's probably the best move.
Yeah.
Yes.
I had two moves, and that was one of them. And it was a good one. I enjoyed it. The whole world did.
The whole world. There's like 30 views on this video, Joe.
I don't know. I'd like to believe
Well-
that this is what made us the most
Do
popular.
I count as a view or?
Wait, Not what I should have done.
Yeah,
Why?
I'll trade queens. Come
Yeah,
at me, boy.
That wasn't the...
And
Yeah, well. Joe did the thing!
I
Joe
castled!
castling just because he can.
I mean, castle's good.
Castle is good. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you sound dumb. You're smart. It's okay.
Yeah, this man is going to college for chemistry. He's gonna chemist circles around us if we're not careful.
I went to
It
college.
makes his rook accessible.
Yes, I know what castling does.
It
Rooks
counts.
belong on the corners.
Hmm.
Unused for the entire duration of the game.
Oh, that's how you play chess?
We're playing chess?
I thought it was checkers.
I thought this was Parcheesi.
Oh,
Par checkersy.
checkers.
We're not playing Cards Against Humanity? All the black and white is confusing.
I
It's
know.
funny how willing Joe is to give up his parts.
You're welcome.
Ladies,
Ladies,
comment if you'd like to give up his parts to use.
if you would like some hardleg parts, just let me know.
Ugh.
Send a self-addressed stamped envelope to the P.O. box.
Moving your king up, putting it in the king place. Don't mind me. I'm just going to take this.
Okay. Joe with his Mrs. Buttersworth pieces, putting in some work.
Yep, I do like butter.
I don't like butter.
But you do know Mrs. Buttersworth is a syrup, right? Not butter.
I do like butter. Check.
Send butter to the P.O. box. Since apparently you can get ice cream shipped through the mail.
You can. It's just expensive.
Horse is putting in work.
What? Oh, I didn't realize it was in check. Silly me.
Yep.
Steve, your timer is significantly
Yeah, I know,
lower
it's
than
still-
Joe's.
I don't know. I
Check.
guess I've just been...
You're
Yeah, I guess I'm getting tired.
I'll just snatch
if you could
that
stay
up.
up for 12 hours building a Minecraft village, you can play chess.
Oh fuck! I got too cocky.
Do you know how little brain power that takes?
No, because I'm too dumb to do it.
Well,
Like, that
everything
rainbow
just got
pyramid I
awkward.
made, that was the extent of like my creativity in Minecraft. The farmhouse I built,
I'm so disappointed that didn't turn into a casino.
Yeah, I never got around to it, and then it was probably good that I didn't because the server's gone. That's why I don't like online Minecraft, because it's just once we get tired of paying for it, it just goes away.
Off they go into the great unknown.
I mean, on the one hand, it's a fresh start, all that.
The world is infinite. You could literally just plop down in a different corner and do another fresh start on the same world. You don't have to just delete everything. Meanwhile, Joe, desperate to get his pawn promoted to queen, but doesn't know that the queen must first come out of the castle.
Must it?
You can get two queens.
You can get as many queens as you want, up to, I guess, 8.
I could be the king of queens if I felt like it. Have my own
Yeah, but
TV
you
show.
have to move all your pawns there, though.
Let's go.
Tedious.
I think you could promote a pawn to a pawn, and then it's just stuck there.
Congratulations, pawn! You're successfully promoted to pawn.
To head pawn.
To head pawn. Vice pawn. Lord of pawns.
Interim acting pawn.
Let's see here. There are things I could do. I just need to think about what...
Yes, like give me money.
Yeah. like this.
Joe putting his clergyman back out into the field of battle. You think your little cross is going to save you from that cannibal horse?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait,
I am on the back foot here.
are the horses?
I could always fuck up.
I could always request a draw.
You could. I might even accept it.
Well,
No. Get out of here with that shit.
well,
You've taunted me so much, calling me a silly time waster.
you're silly. Even I've clearly been the silly one.
Yay.
Yeah.
Steve, I hope you've got a winning strategy in your ass here because you've got about a minute to pull it out.
Yeah, no, sadly, I am screwed.
Yep. My king is safely behind 3 pawns. His king is hiding.
Behind 3 pawns.
2 pawns and a horse. That one on the side does not help. And if he moves that castle out of the way, that pawn's gonna become a queen, and he don't want
but then
that.
he could-
Well, let's just end it then.
Let's do it. Let's rip each other's arms off. Fuck. Just surrender.
Is that a fetish? I don't know. Is that in your Tinder profile, Joe?
It might be.
Yes.
I like cannibalism, chess games at 11:30 p.m. and ripping each other's arms off in bed
In bed. Ooh.
with condoms only, of course.
Yeah. Has to be protection.
Go ahead, punk. Bake my cake.
I do have a banana bread mix in there, but I don't have any bananas, so it wouldn't be very banana-y.
Wait, that didn't work how I thought it would.
Okay.
Oh, whatever. Oh, I won?
Congratulations.
Is that
Yeah.
checkmate?
Mm-hmm.
That was checkmate.
You couldn't do anything without.
Congratulations, Joe.
I did it! Was
And
Stoic
with
Steve
4
a good
minutes to
sport?
spare,
Yes.
Joe is the winner of the Intercontinental Hardleg Chess Championship 400, sponsored by Pizza Hut.
All I had to do was lose a whole bunch to you in like 3 turns, and suddenly something clicked in my mind. And I was just like, I realized, what was it? I'm not sure if any of you guys have read the Ender's Game novels.
I have.
There's the ones that follow Bean, and like one of the climaxes, like, I guess spoiler alert, if anyone cares.
Blunders.
But there's like a guy who's like, here's the deal, I'm gonna show up here and I'm gonna do this and you're gonna follow like these rules. Like they try to set up like a climax with it's gonna be very intense where like no one knows who can do what. And the main character just shows up and starts shooting him like immediately. And the villain's like, what? You'll never find out where I've hidden your girlfriend. And he's like, I can't trust you for anything. I'm just gonna shoot you and find out where she is later. And it's just one of those like, yeah, I'll just trade as often as possible and try to simplify the game state and hope there's a winning. Like I can't try to play these mind games with Steve because he will win. It's basically that.
Yeah, well, the big mistake was setting my queens up to be traded. There's a different move I should have waited a second to make.
Yeah. It's that time limit, it always gets to you. But either way, I think that was good for tonight. Thanks to everyone for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. Let us know if you'd like to see more of this, or maybe 5D chess.
Or other alternative chess games, which exist.
There's more than 5D chess?
There's all the D you want, Joe.
Ah, I see. So
all the
that'll
D
be
you
cool.
can fit in your mouth.
And until next time, have a good one. See ya. Bardbreaker's just silent. He left like 8 minutes ago.
No, I've been here. I'm just waiting for
Okay.
you, dildos.
I thought you would say you gotta say goodbye to everyone. Be a nice host.
You all were talking over me. Okay, fine. You want me to say goodbye? Is it still recording?
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
still streaming.
Gold-plated contacts limit crosstalk and other interface.